The light you see behind me is the Weeylite WP35, a professional full-color RGB LED panel. At only $129, this light is an excellent value when you compare to similar offerings from other brands. Let's check it out. The 648 lamp beads on the Weeylite WP35 will cover the full spectrum of your lighting needs. Temperature, color, effects, brightness, and so much more. You name it, this light can handle it. Speaking of handling things, the full metal body build ensures that this light can take a beating when traveling. The barn doors, which are also made from metal, serve two purposes. One is for directing the light and the other is for protecting the LED panel. The light sits on this adjustable U-shaped bracket, making it easy to direct the light wherever you need it. Now, let's move to the back where all the fun bits are hidden. At the top, you have two slots for Sony NPF style batteries. At the bottom, you have the power button, connection button, DC input, LCD display, toggles for changing various settings, and lastly, an array of quick access modes. Starting from the left is CCT mode. This is where you can play with different temperatures for a white light. What's cool is that they've also included a red-green shift adjustment because color shift will happen to your light over time. This will greatly prolong the product lifespan. Moving on, HSL and RGB mode basically achieves the same function of letting you select any color light that you want. These are the two modes that I use most often when doing product shots. Next is the COL mode, which is a lighting color card simulator. If there's a certain light gel color that you've liked working with before, you can replicate it in this mode. Lastly is the effects mode. It's the same 26 effects that we've seen in other Weeylite lights, and it's not bad at all if you're the type of person that needs these effects in your production. By the way, I'm not sure if you realized this, but my hands were not touching the light when making any of the adjustments. It's all done through this app. With this handy app, you have full control of the light, but the standout feature will always be the color picker. In this mode, you can select any color just by pointing your camera at something or by referring to a photo from your gallery. In my studio, the Weeylite WP35 is kinda used as a general fill light for my background or to add some accent lighting to a product. Its compact size makes it very easy to move around and put into tight spaces. The color picker feature that I previously mentioned makes setting up the light extremely fast. I've also used this as an emergency key light and it works perfectly fine. You know, some days I just don't want to move around my massive key lights. I think that looks good. So let's wrap things up. For $129, and oftentimes you'll find it even cheaper, this is an excellent value RGB LED panel. The color is accurate, build quality is good, and it's just generally a great light to have in your lighting arsenal. Sure, it's only 30 watts, but this light is plenty bright and I've rarely ever used it above 20%. As usual, all the purchase links will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!